All right, when you're shooting a slingshot, you have speed, right? And that's what you're trying to figure out is how fast of a slingshot band setup do you want for what you do. I target shoot, so usually I'm going for about 220 feet per second in that kind of range. I've always wondered what temperatures will do to your speed, only speed. I'm not going to measure draw weight, I'm not going to measure impact, just speed. How fast does it come down when the temperatures fall? So last fall, around October, I started recording a few different sessions. So I started at 80 degrees, went to 60 degrees, 40 degrees, and then down to about 15 degrees in the middle of winter. I did 10 shots each time, each session, just averaged them out to 10 shots, averaged down to what the average speed was. My setup, so you know exactly what I'm shooting, is Omega electric white, 0.5 thickness. The taper is 20 to 12, and my elongation is 550%. I am shooting 8mm steel ammunition. Let's roll. At the end of this video, I'll give you all the totals, and then we'll just kind of discuss what I found. Temperatures versus speeds. I've wanted to do this video for quite some time, but this time I thought ahead. So it's October right now, the very beginning of October, and we have had a super hot summer. It is currently 82 degrees ambient temperature. My slingshot has been outside. I've been shooting it for a little while, so I know the bands are adjusted to the temperature. They didn't come out from like an AC inside the house or anything. They weren't baking in the sun, just average use throughout the day. I have 10 shots here. I'm going to shoot 10 shots through the chronograph, 82 degrees ambient temperature, and then I'm going to come back in a couple of months. This is going to be measured in feet per second, and then we'll go right up on it. Hopefully you can see pretty good. 220, drop one, 15, 216, 214, 216, 217, 214. I don't know why I'm saying it on the camera. Hopefully you can see it. Whoa, actually hit. I wasn't aiming. 211. Just kind of pulling and releasing here. I guess we'll hold one. 216. I'm going to add those up and get you an average, and then we're going to wait and come back when it's about 20 degrees colder, and then I'm going to do it again when it's 20 degrees colder. Same bands, Omega, electric white, same taper, same cut, same everything. Ugh. All right, guys, it's November 7th. November 7th. Ambient temperature today is 60 degrees. Same slingshot, different band set, but same tapers and approximately the same amount of shots through it. I'm going to put 10 shots on the chrony at feet per second. We're going to see how much temperature will change speed. So 10 shots through the chrony, same setup, same ammo, 8mm, but the temperature is about 20, it was 80 something last time, so it's 58 approximate degrees. Take a couple of long shots, like holding it a little bit. 220. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm not blocking it. 58 degrees. 222. Maybe I'll zoom in so you guys can see. Consistency is good as far as I'm not mean, just putting them in there. Just hold this one like 3 seconds. There you have it. I'll tune back in when it's like 40 degrees or something. We'll see what kind of results we get. All right, folks, we're at 40 degrees today. So this series has all been about temperature in relation to speed of bands. Same setup, same slingshot, same taper, 8mm ammo. I'm gonna do 10 shots and we're at 40 degrees Fahrenheit. See what kind of speed we get. And there you have it. Let's go tally it up. All right, guys, it's 15 degrees out here. We're gonna go ahead and continue to shoot different temperatures with the same measurements. So same taper, same thickness. This band set has been out here acclimating to the temperatures. Not for too long, for about 15 minutes. So I think it's fully developed. We're at feet per second. Let's see what kind of drop we get. I'll put all the measurements up there. Okay, everything has stayed very consistent, but definitely a pretty significant drop. So yeah, good stuff. Well, you made it through all that, right? It was kind of a boring video, but it's something that I always was curious about. And there's bands out there that are labeled as cold weather bands. This is not a cold weather band testing video. This was just a testing on average latex, shooting it at different temperatures. I thought it was a little interesting. When I started at 80 degrees out there, I was averaging 216 feet per second. When it dropped down to 60, it came up to 221. I don't know if that was just a fluke or what. It came up by about 5 feet per second. Or is that like the optimal temperature for that band? Some of you dudes that have been shooting, or ladies that have been shooting for a lot longer, may know more about this than I do. This is just a general kind of inquiry video from a semi-seasoned shooter. I've been shooting for about 3-4 years now. If you know more about latex and you have a little bit better knowledge about it, or have been shooting for longer times, leave a comment down below. Is there an exact kind of temperature that you have found is performing better? At 60 degrees, this latex hit the mark every time. It was a 220 on an average. When it came down to 40 degrees, it was a drop by pretty significant, all the way down to 206 feet per second. And then down to 15 degrees, once again, it dropped below 200. It was coming in at 189 feet per second. So your highest number is 221, your lowest number is 189. You know, that's pretty big difference. you're shooting from 80 degrees to 60 degrees down to 15 degrees, it does matter. We kind of all knew that, right? Latex is natural. It's gonna flex. It's gonna change with temperature, conditions, humidity, maybe even altitude. I don't know. So all sorts of different things can affect it. But now you know, when you have a from 80 to 15 degree swing, you could lose all the way up to about 30 feet per second on the same band set without making adjustments. I hope you found this video somewhat entertaining. If you did, hit a thumbs up, maybe like it, subscribe to my channel. This was just something that I wanted to experiment with. Who knows if it'll get views or not, but now I know, and now it's documented. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.